Love Shane Carwin. Love his attitude. Great guy. Getting up there in age is bumming me out because I really would have liked to seen him get a real title shot, and at least get it. And okay, cool, man. You made it to the champion, and now you're retiring, man. Because some guys are gonna argue with me on that, But late 30s, early 40s, man, it's a rough game. It's a rougher game than it is mid 30s. You know what I mean? You're starting to feel effects. I'm late 30s, man. I'm starting to feel the effects. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. I'm not a fighter, man. So I'm not going to say that. But Carwin, I think had a good idea going in there, but I have to wonder if maybe Carwin hurt himself trying to do a specific diet and really changing things up, because you could see parts of the fight where he was really lunging and trying to do what he could to kind of okay, let's go for the punches. If the punches don't work, let's go for the wrestling game. And none of it really worked because I think maybe he took a little, for lack of a better term, I think maybe he took a little bit of gas out of his tank by dropping some weight, doing a different diet. I could be wrong, man. I could be wrong, but that's kind of the way I look at it, Um, you know, roughly a year ago, maybe a year and a half, I don't know, people were kind of throwing the Shane Carwin on roids kind of thing, whatever, and he got caught for something or whatever it was. I don't know what it was, but we had a discussion that on the Legal Elbow radio show. We don't know what it's like to be in there as a fighter, you know what I mean? And sometimes it takes, maybe it gets to you that much. Maybe it gets in your mindset that much to where you don't have a choice. It's like, fuck, this is my fucking livelihood. I gotta get in there. I gotta do what I gotta do. Make it a top show. Make it the best fucking fight people have seen and win. Maybe that's what it takes. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it's come to. Who knows, man? But you know what? Junior Dos Santos had every answer for Shane Carwin. Because I'm going to wrap this up, man. I've been taking way too long for this fight alone. But Junior Dos Santos strictly had every answer for Shane Carwin. He said it himself in the post-fight interview. I had the fucking jab going. I had the jab going because I know Shane is a devastating striker. And I had to do what I had to do to keep him off. And Shane couldn't contend with it, man. To me, it says, you know what, Shane? You're still there, man. You're still there. Get in there. Keep doing what you got to do. And keep the training you're doing. But you know what, man? There needs to be some kind of technical aspect to your game. It can't be a brute and brawn thing anymore, especially when you're incorporating some kind of health aspect. Like he's eating better foods. He's cut a little bit of weight. He looked great coming into the fight, man. He looked great. I was fucking super excited, but it's just something got taken out of his game, man. Something got taken out of it. He wasn't able to get off and get some punches going. He wasn't able to do that, and that's what frustrated a lot of Carwin fans. So, with that being said, it's like that's just another day in MMA, man, really. It's like somebody somewhere is going to get taken apart. Just like Bader versus Tito. I'm not a fucking fan of Tito. You guys know that. I can't stand Tito Ortiz. He's got an excuse for everything. He gets a submission win over Ryan Bader. And I'm going way off track, but I'm going basically right into the next subject. Ryan Bader has been blown up. Ryan Bader got destroyed when it came to fucking John Jones. John Jones beat his fucking ass into submission. He comes back, I don't know, I think he got a knockout win after that or something like that. But it just goes to show you, man, when there's not enough people there, UFC has to blow up certain fighters in order to keep viewers. And Ryan Bader, no disrespect to the guy. I mean, I like his approach. He's a good wrestler. He's a good striker. He's proved that he's a good striker. But when you get in there with somebody that's newly found hungry and lucky, I don't like Tito Ortiz, man. Tito Ortiz is, like I said, always had a fucking excuse for everything in the last 6 years. Okay, he gets one win. I'm not buying it yet. I'm not buying Tito Ortiz coming back yet. I'm just gonna say that to people right now. I don't fucking buy it. Tito Ortiz has like 2 more wins, and I'm buying it. But right now, I don't buy it, man. Tito Ortiz is gonna be lucky to fucking beat Rashad Evans. Although Rashad Evans is coming off of a very long layoff. Rashad Evans had a very long layoff. Is it a good thing? No, it's not. No, it's not a good thing at all. But Tito Ortiz, we're talking about a guy that hasn't fucking won in 5 years. Okay? And he beats Ryan Bader. Ryan Bader was the last guy that looked really good in the light heavyweight division that was coming up. So here we got Tito Ortiz beats him. Ryan Bader, Ryan Bader was blown up far beyond what he could really do. He lacks major experience. He beats him fairly easy, too. So, was that Tito Ortiz's game plan? Who knows, man? Maybe it was. Oh, take this guy down. He's expecting the fucking punch. Well, here I am. I'm going to catch him with a punch, take him down, choke him out. Done. Probably not. Am I guessing that's his game plan? No. By the seat of his pants, he did what he had to do. Got the fight. Got the win. Much respect. He fucking got the win, man. He got it. I got to hand it to him. But at the same time, I'm not fucking buying it yet. Give me 2 more wins, and I'll buy it. I know there's a lot of Tito fans out there. I don't know why, because he has a fucking excuse for every little fucking thing. But I thought I won the fight. I thought I won the fight. I thought I won the fight. People beat him hands down. I thought I won the fight. I thought I won the fight. But I've gone over this a fucking jillion times. You guys don't want to hear about it. But you won the fight. Finally. Fucking finally he won the fight. And moving along on this card, UFC 131, I'm gonna make a quick, brief rundown of some of these fights that were on there. We're gonna move along. Junior Dos Santos obviously takes out Shane Carwin. We saw that. Kenny Florian takes out Diego Nunes, whatever you want to call him, fairly easily, man. Really, I mean, it wasn't really a hard fight for Kenny Florian, which was cool, man. It's impressive. He's kind of back, looking pretty good. Fight of the night, in my opinion, fucking brawl, balls out, fucking kick your fucking ass match of the night. Mark Munoz taking on fucking Damian Maia, dude. That was a badass match. I don't care what anybody says, man. That was a kick-ass fight. Damian Maia learned some good striking before this fight and came out ready to fucking take Mark's head off. Straight up, man. Fucking was throwing blows, looking to fucking knock Mark Munoz the fuck out, which was a cool approach, man. It was really cool. It was edgy, and you had to wonder, what is this guy thinking, man? Munoz is a good fucking striker. If this guy wants to go head to head with it, and fucking look good with it too, man. Looked fucking good with it. So Munoz loses a slight decision. You know what I mean? I mean, it was a close fight. It was, like I said, man, fight of the night, man. It was a badass fight. Probably, obviously, best fight on that card. When I got to the Shane Carwin, no disrespect, man, to either guys. They're fucking great guys, man. Just Dos Santos, Carwin looked like shit that night compared to the Munoz-Maia fight. That was a fucking badass fight. Head to head, on the ground, on their feet, constantly moving. There's no getting away. Nobody can get away from anybody in that fight. They're fucking toe-to-toe the whole entire time. It was a badass fight. Dave Herman was like sleeping in that fight until like the second round when he started to wake up and really fucking started wailing on Inamo. Inamo fucking really started hammering Herman in the first round, and Herman's like, whatever, yeah, you're bringing this shit on. And it looked like Herman was in fucking trouble, legitimately in trouble, big time. So I was like, what the fuck Dave's Herman doing? 20-2 going into this fight. What the fuck is he doing, man? I thought Inamo's gonna fucking steal all fucking Herman's thunder as we fucking see him right now. Dave Herman didn't fuck around though, man, and brought the shit on and fucking made a badass fucking reel out of the whole fight, and it was a sweet fight too. Better than the main event, man. It just goes to show you, sometimes when you get to a main event, it's like some of these talents, kind of cancel each other out, and it makes for a fucking stalemate kind of a match. But shit happens, man. Donald Cerrone taking on Wagner Roca. Wasn't a great fight, Roca really had kind of little business being in there, man. Not to disrespect the guy, but moving along, man, for sure. Let's go to